I may have held my hopes a little bit too high, thinking that Book 2 in the Rogue Squadron series was going to be better than the first book. Star Wars Wedge's Gamble, Book 2 in the Rogue Squadron series. It's part of the expanded universe. It is now an Essential Legends Collection book written by Michael A. Stackpole. Now, this story is part of the New Republic era. It takes place 7 years ABY, or after the Battle of Yavin. Now, let's get into a brief summary before I get into my overall thoughts. For the summary, I am just going to read the back of the book, and if you want to just skip over to my overall thoughts, please do so. Sleek, swift, and deadly, they are the X-Wing fighters, and as the battle against the Empire rages across the vastness of space, the pilots risk both their lives and their machines for the cause of the Rebel Alliance. Now they must embark on a dangerous espionage mission, braving betrayal and death on the Imperial homeworld to smash the power of a ruthless foe. It is the evil heart of a battered and reeling empire, Coruscant, the giant city world from whose massive towers an Imperial high command directs the war. The rebels will invade the mighty citadel in a daring move to bring the Empire to its knees. But first, Wedge Antilles and his X-Wing pilots must infiltrate Coruscant to gain vital intelligence information. Capture means death, or worse, trapped in the clutches of the vicious leader known as Iceheart, Ysanne Isard, now Emperor in all but name. And one of Rogue Squadron's own is already her slave, a traitor hidden behind a mask of innocence, working to betray both colleagues and the rebellion itself. I had high hopes with Book 2 of the Rogue Squadron series, thinking that maybe this is going to be better than the first book. Maybe it'll hook me in and get me excited to read the X-Wing books, but it didn't. I was not a fan of Wedge's Gamble. I have a lot of the same feelings towards this book as I did with Rogue Squadron. The action can be just a little bit complicated and hard to follow at times. The briefings, debriefings, and all the other meetings were a little bit more exciting for me, as I thought they were better written and had more entertaining dialogue. The first book had so many characters, too many characters. This book feels the same. One of the main characters, Corran Horn, he's clearly the author's favorite character. His know-it-all attitude and sexual prowess was highly annoying. I can't stand Corran Horn, and I know a lot of people out there love that character. I think Stackpole did well by introducing Krytos, a bioweapon. I thought that felt a little bit different. It's not just another big laser or a giant spaceship floating in space. It's a pretty cool concept and well crafted. So, as negative as I have been for this review, I've got to say it was better than the first book. I'll give it that. The best I could do, I'm going to give it a C+. So, what are your thoughts? Do you like this book? Comment down below. Am I crazy for thinking Corran Horn is a miserable character? I would like to know your thoughts. May the Force be with you.